Let's break this brand new 5080. We're going to be taking this thing apart, stripping it down, and then we're going to do a custom graphic on it. We're going to be hydro dipping this bad boy, so we got to take everything apart. First, we're going to take off the back plate and see what all we need to do to break this down, because we only want to graphic the parts like the back plate and the front where the fans are at. What I'm really proud about this PNY 5080 is they actually have a metal back plate and they use thermal pads. One of my biggest disappointments when it comes to graphics cards is you have a back plate, but you don't use thermal pads to actually conduct any heat. Pointless. Now, if you're running a GPU that's a little older, it's a great idea to repad and re-thermal paste, and you can break down your GPU. It's fairly easy as long as you're careful, and once you break it down, just remember that there are fan cables and RGB cables. Like right here, you'll see these fan cables and RGB headers. You want to be very careful when splitting the GPU apart, because you don't want to rip these headers out, because that's a whole nightmare of a project that you don't want to deal with. Now, just remember, when you're replacing the thermal pads, they have different thicknesses, and you don't want to go too thick on a thinner pad, because that's going to actually make your backplate and everything not fit back together, and it's going to completely destroy thermals against the actual die. So make sure you use the previous ones as a reference when you replace them, and you'll be just fine. Now that we have the GPU completely apart, we have separated the two pieces that we're going to paint. We're probably going to leave the fans the same, and we're probably going to paint this thing white. That way the graphic shows through. So we're going to have to scuff up the entire thing, and then we can actually do the first base coat for the white, and then we'll hydro dip this bad boy. So stay tuned.